Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be update number 1 to Christmas Project Pan. Obviously next month on the 25th will be Christmas, so that'll be the finale of this project. It was just 2 months long and I have 15 things in this project. I did finish some stuff and declutter some stuff, but the goal really was just to kind of put stuff in that was like Christmas themed. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing is like a 2 set from Bath & Body Works. They are the You're the One scent. I just thought the packaging kind of looked Christmassy, even though the notes are not Christmassy. It's white birch, velvety rose, and a drop of strawberry nectar. So this smells mostly floral with a little bit of fruity sweetness. This was a mini of the body wash and I did finish it. So there's that. And here's where I'm at with the body mist. So this one I didn't get much use on. It was full when I started. I didn't get much use on it because I'm trying to finish so many other things that something that I'm not necessarily trying to finish kind of got pushed to the back. So this was probably the fragrance that I used the least this month. But that's where it's at. Obviously I won't finish the rest of this by next update, but I'm hoping to maybe get half-ish. That would be, you know, a far goal, but I would like to at least get past this little thing, which I think is very doable. So, by the way, I do have green and gold eyeshadow on today, a red lip, and a Christmas crew neck with a poinsettia on it. Super cute. But yeah, there's those two. So finished one, still working on the other. Next is going to be the primer I put in here. This is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I put this in my winter project pan last year, so I guess I just figured it's kind of Christmassy. That's where I'm at right now. This is the deluxe mini size because it's 0.5 fluid ounces. You can get this in the mini section at Target for $5. I think it's $5. That's where it's at. That's where I was at last month. This was the only primer I was working on for the majority of this month, so I used it almost every single day. But then I rolled in another primer, but yeah. So will I finish this next month? Probably not, but if I used it the same amount, it'd be like super, super low. I'm not a huge fan of these power gripping primers, but I do have 2 of those, so eventually, you know, I need to finish that one. Okay. Next, just 1 second, I left it in the other room. Okay, this was the next thing I left in another room. It's a LA Colors Glitter Lip Gloss. You can see there's a little bit at the bottom, but nothing really comes out when you try to use it. I did scrape the sides, it's extremely sticky, and I did take the stopper out. But I am calling this done because I had it laying on its side to try to get that part down. But this part over here is just not moving and you can barely get any on the stick. So I'm just done trying because it doesn't even cover my lips. But there it is. So it's funny. So I thought this was super Christmassy. It's like obviously a red with gold glitter, right? But the shade is called Pink. So, I mean, I guess it does have a little bit of a pinkness to it, but pretty much it's a clear gloss with gold glitter. I got it from the dollar store years ago, and I'm glad it's gone. There wasn't much left in it. When I took the stopper out, I was actually able to scrape around the sides, and that's pretty much what I did. But yeah, that one is done, and it smells like Blow Pop, the gum in the middle of the sucker. Okay. Next is the small mini foundation I put in here from Benefit. The POREfessionals Pore Minimizing Makeup is what it's called, but it was a foundation. It was a little dropper thing. This took me as tiny as it is because that's how much product is in there. This took me at least 8 uses, and I've used this before. I think it's because it's so liquidy, it just like went a long way. I know I had used this several times before, so like in this little sample I got at least 15 full face uses, which is insane. This, I don't know why this is up there, but it was a little like face stamper. But yeah, that's done. Okay. Next is from Lorac. This is a blush I put in here. This is one of the things I'm decluttering. I did recently post a blush, bronzer, and highlighter declutter, and this is one of the things that got decluttered from my collection. I did really good in that video if you want to go watch it. I also did really good in the eyeshadow palette declutter I did, which is a separate video. So yeah, those are fun for me to film. Anyways, this is Lorac in the shade Aura. It's like this light cool tone pink. It's a beautiful shade, and the only thing about this blush is it's insanely pigmented and it does not blend. Like, look at that. And that's just one tiny little swatch from it. And when you try to blend it with your brush, like it's not really moving. See what I mean? It does not want to blend into the face. It's really hard. Honestly, I haven't had that problem with the blush in a long time, but yeah. So that one's getting decluttered, so something will be replacing it. And another thing I finished is from Le Monde Gourmand. This is Vanille Mousse, so vanilla mousse. You can get these at TJ Maxx for $12.99. I have a whole collection of these because they're very unique, sweet gourmand scents. The reason I wanted to finish this one is because, which I did finish it. I wear it like every single day with no matter what perfume I was using. This went with it because it is called Vanilla Mousse, but it was a very, very, very light, just barely sweet scent. So it went with everything. It barely contributed to any like scent, so I just used that one up. The rest I'm in love with. This one was probably my least favorite of all Le Monde Gourmand perfumes I have. It was just 1 fluid ounce. Okay, next is the eyeshadow I've been working on from Too Faced. I am wearing it today. It's the green that I have on. So here's what we're working with. It's the shade right here called Moneybags. I'll show you the whole palette. Beautiful palette from Too Faced. The chocolate gold palette is super like 2018, but still. Yeah, so Moneybags is the shade right here. It's like this dark Christmassy green. I don't know if you can even see a disturbance because I only used it twice, and today was like the other time, which I will say when I do use it, I like pack it onto my whole crease with a small brush. So it's like the perfect Christmas green. It almost has like this gold sheen to it. So let's see. Oops, I just swatched it right on top of the blush because I didn't even see it. There we go. Really pretty color, and I do like wearing it. It just translates like super dark on the eye. I wish it was more like forest green, but yeah, I do like using that. And honestly, I've been using this palette kind of as a whole just because this one's in a project. So I've used, what's that one called? Chocolate Gold. I've used this silver. I've used this one like about 3 times probably. I used Gold Dipped. I think that's about it. But still, yeah. I mean, it's a good palette to have rolled in here. Okay, next. It's staying in, obviously. Next is a body wash from Philosophy. This one's called the Gingerbread Man. It's super Christmassy. That one's like, I don't even have to explain it. Here's where I'm at. So I'm more than halfway done. This one I've been using as bubble bath and like body wash. So it will be done next month for sure. This one smells incredible. Usually I really hate on these Philosophy scents that I got from TJ Maxx for $5.99. Usually I really hate on these because they smell like musky, almost skin-like. They almost smell too skin-like. But this one's really different. It smells like spicy, as in like Christmas spices. It's not sweet at all. This smell reminds me of ginger ale, like really hardcore ginger ale. It smells exactly like that, and I am loving this. I'll actually be sad when it's gone. Okay. Next is an eyeliner that I'm also wearing today. This is from Appeal. It's a forest green. That's the shade name Gel Liner. This is the most creamy eyeliner I have. It's extremely like, I mean, it's called gel, but it's extremely kind of messy. Like, it never really dries down and you can kind of like smear it very easy. But it is pretty, and I do like how easily it goes in the waterline, on the upper line. Like, you can use it for anything. I haven't used it that much just because I've been doing mostly warm tone, like neutral looks. And I have like 2 other eyeliners in the projects, but yeah. Okay, next is one I'm also decluttering. This is a mini lipstick from Bite Beauty. And I told myself, because I have so many lip products, if something is broken and messy, I'm just going to declutter it. I have this exact shade that I'm going to be rolling in a different like brand, but this one's so messy to use. But you can see up top, I did use it a few times, and I used it as cream blush as well because it's a cute little raspberry red kind of color. As soon as this video's over, I'm just going to throw it away. But there it is right there. I got it as a free gift with purchase a while ago. There you can tell it has like a pink base to it. But yeah, I have about 4 lipsticks in my collection that were broken at the base like this, and this is one of them, so I'm just gonna toss it. Okay, next is from Too Faced. This is a concealer, the Born This Way concealer in the shade Snow. So I thought that was very Christmassy. Maybe I should have put this in my winter project pan when that starts, but it's fine. I like how light this is, since like I'm getting paler and I can really like lighten my under eye. Let me just show you. Like it's really good and thick at like lightening my face, especially if I use a foundation that's a little too dark. I just go in with this and like mix it in with it. It's really pretty, and I do like the formula. But there's no visible progress on it because it was brand new, so. Next is also from Too Faced. This is like a highlighter trio, I think is what it's called. Turn Up the Light set. And there's shade Glow, Soft Focus, and Dazzle. I'm working on Dazzle. Thought that was very Christmassy, and I needed a highlighter to work on, so here it is. You can't tell, I'm sure, but it is flattening out a bit. Yeah, you probably can't tell. But it is flattening out a bit. I have been enjoying this so much. I used to use this one all the time, and this one I use more as a face powder, like a glowy face powder. So that's why that one's so gone. But this one I never used because I just thought it was flaky kind of. And it is, but it's also like one of those highlighters and eyeshadows that's trending right now that's like very sparse sparkles and glitter, and it looks like a wet type of like product on the cheeks. There it is right there. It kind of just gives like very subtle glow. So yeah, I have that on today as well. And yeah, it looks really good, especially when you spray setting spray on top of it. Kind of blends into the skin, like really nice. But okay, that one's obviously staying in as well. Next is another perfume from English Laundry. This is number 7. It's the scent that has chantilly cream as a note, or no, I'm sorry, whipped cream as a note. This is very soft and powdery is the best way to describe this, is very soft and powdery. It's not like baby powder, it's like clean powder, if that makes sense. But anyways, this is my line where I was last month. It was pretty much right at half. This is where I'm at now. And because I have so many perfumes rolling out, this will be one of my focus ones to finish next month, and I probably will. It may even be a little under that line right there. But yeah, I mean, once you put it like this, it's like all the way down here. So this one should be easy to finish. And it's a 3.4 fluid ounce, so I always enjoy getting these big perfumes out. It's the perfect like nighttime scent because it's so light. Okay, yeah, last but not least is a lipstick that I'm wearing today. This is from MAC, and this is the Luster lipstick and hashtag Snow Filter. And this is the most beautiful MAC packaging I have. It's like lavender with sparkles on it. Here it is right there. It's a beautiful like sheer burgundy color. Like, it's definitely not, like I wouldn't call it red. It's definitely more burgundy. There it is right there. And I did like do it a few times, but you can like really sheer it out and just have like a light wash of like a kind of berry red I love the Luster Glass Formula because it's like shiny and so comfortable on the lips. It's not that like dry matte feel. It's very comfortable, and I love the shade for winter. Okay, for the 6 things rolling in, first of all, I want to replace that lipstick that I had in, and I'm going to swatch it next to it to show you how similar it is. This is a mini from Laura Mercier. I got for free from Sephora, and the shade is Rouge Ultimate. It's this silky cream lipstick. And so it's also this red color, and this one's not broke, so I'm okay with using it. This one looks like a much better Christmas color. So let's see. Okay, this one's very pink toned as well. Look at them side by side. They're so similar. I'm also going to smudge it like I did the Bite Beauty one so you can see that it's like raspberry toned. Yeah, they look almost identical. This one may even be a bit more like pink raspberry toned, but I'm going to do the same thing and use this as a lipstick and a cream blush. So there is that one. Okay, next I want to roll in this eyeliner because this is perfect for this project. When you think about Christmas, you might think about the Grinch movie, and this is Revolution and the Grinch eyeliner, and it's furry. I got this from TJ Maxx a few months ago, actually, which is funny. They had this Grinch collection. It keeps coming back to TJ Maxx. This is the only part from that collection I got is this eyeliner, simply because it was furry, and it was like $2.99. So there it is right there. Nice sharp tip, and it's brand new, so that'll last me a while. I'm not working on any liquid eyeliners right now, so there's that one. Okay. Oh, let's talk about this one. This is a body lotion from Bath & Body Works. This is Forever Red, my favorite scent from them in lotion. It smells like some kind of strawberry or like red candy gummies is what it smells like. It is so sweet and berry-like and juicy. It smells really good. You can see I've used quite a bit of it. There's my line right there. Yeah, but this is 8 fluid ounces, and now it's below half, so I'd say it's about 3 fluid ounces-ish, so I should be able to use it up next month. I do put lotion on twice a day on my whole body, so yeah, there's that one. It kind of smells like red licorice, maybe, too. Okay, is there only 2 more things, right? I think so. Okay, I should have wrote them down first like I usually do. Okay, anyways, I said last time I was going to roll a red lip liner in, and this is the one I chose. Obviously, it's red. I'm wearing it under this lipstick today, but this is from the Revolution and Batwoman collection, I believe it is, and I thought it was very Christmassy because it's red and green. So it doesn't have a shade name, but anyways, let's just swatch it. This one's actually more of like an orange toned red. You can tell how different it is than that. This has an orange base, that has a pink base, but yeah, it still works together. So I just wanted to throw this in for the next month to get a tiny bit of use on it. And last but not least, oh no, sorry, some of this stuff did get mixed in. Maybe it was just that though. Okay, the next thing is the perfume from Carolina Herrera. This is Very Good Girl Glam. It comes in this, it looks kind of pink on camera, but I think it's red. Either way, it's very Christmassy to me because it's glittery. And it's not a very Christmas scent. Like it smells like a good year-round scent, but it is pretty floral and like feminine. But I do want to use this, and I needed like another perfume to throw in. I did go ahead and mark this one because it's all the way down here. So it's 1 fluid ounce. I'd say there's about half left. But yeah, I do enjoy this one. It's really good. And I actually wore it 2 days ago and remembered how much I love it. I don't want to use it all, but it's already halfway gone, so I should just use it. So hopefully that'll be gone next month. And I guess last but not least is from Too Faced. I found this, and it's funny because it's called Christmas Cookie. So it's like perfect for this Christmas cookie. It's from Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. And it will be clear, but it does kind of have this pinkish light rose gold color to it. Now I'm working on another one of these exact things from the same collection. It's just called Pumpkin Spice. So it's in my fall project pan. And this is obviously the Christmas cookie one. It's right here, that gloss. It's clear. But yeah, we'll see how far I can get next month on that. And I think that's all I have. Stay tuned for the progress pictures that I'll put next of all this stuff in pans, and that's all I have. And next month will be the finale. Thanks for watching. Bye.